Hop the baba to bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine.
In your smile.
In your smile.
Make me happy.
Make me happy.
All the while.
All the while.
In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And look, did you notice we had a little professional sign at the beginning as well? It's getting more and more pro every day in some way, in every way. Also, tonight we're going out twofold. We are, just like the benefits of simple origami, it's twofold. We're going out on Facebook and also on YouTube, if it's working. First time doing that. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're coming to you right now on Facebook. I don't know if anyone's watching on YouTube. We'll see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, it is what, 24? 24! It's episode 24 of Jive Stream. The show must go on. Bring me fun. Bring me sunshine. Bring me love. Yeah. Thank you. And all sorts of things. We've got the competition answer from yesterday, which was winning another Vivian of Holloway voucher. We gave away one yesterday, and we had another question, and that'll be coming up. We'll find out. We'll find out who the winner was, the lucky winner from yesterday, and then another competition for today, which will be for a special prize, which is a free ticket to the Dutch, Holland, Netherlands Big Jive, which is in September, and it's obviously going to happen because everything's going to be fine in September. Hey, lovely. All right then. Anyone watching? Otherwise, like and share, please.
Loads of people. Loads of people watching.
Loads. Lovely.
We've got... we're going to do a song first.
We're going to do a song. Yeah, we're going to do a song. We're going to do a little rock that boogie. Have a dance. Social distance dance. Rock that boogie. On the piano. Rock that boogie. All right then, who's watching, Alex? While I have my cup of tea.
Loads of people. We've got the Hermans, obviously, from Netherlands. You must have your ears must have been burning with Ian talking about the big jive all day in the Netherlands. We've got Penny Quantumere again. We've got Joanne Hall, Susie Sunshine Gurnett from Romford.
If you knew Susie like I knew Susie.
Michelle Hobnobs Dobson. Joe from Harrow. Graham Lawrence, our wonderful roadie. Jane Narramore, Alan Wheatley, Clive Lydiard, Victor, Mike Fitch from Forecast. Joanne Hall. Hello, LOL. Hello, LOL.
Who's lol?
Who's LOL? Hello from
lol,
Port.
lol?
Hello from Port Solent, says Ruth. Well, hello again, says Carol. My mum, mother-in-law. Hi, Carol.
Mother-in-law.
Hi, Mumsy. Ready for a fun hour, says April. Andy Carpenter, Mick Taylor, Katie Plews.
Katie Plews of the Plews family.
Mother of.
Rocky Plews.
Happy Thursday, says Shauna. Pamela Thompson's watching, and some Russian name that's in Cyrillic that from Ukraine. I can't read your name. I'm sorry. No, it's in Cyrillic alphabet. I cannot even attempt. Dave Fairbairn, aka 8-Beat Mac, is watching. Hello from Southend, says Janice. Southend, Essex. And hello from Surrey, says Champagne Patsy. Is that your name or your character attribution?
Or both. Or potentially both. So, yes. Oh, share. As Alex was saying, share. Please share this video, this, whatever you want to call it, live stream, to your profile, to your page, so that other people can watch it. Alex, do you want to share mine?
I will share yours.
That it may be shared. Sean, whatever it is. No, Sean's probably watching. And meanwhile, I'll give you an idea of what's coming up in our sections. So you're ready, you can start letting us know. Let us know if there are any birthdays. Let us know what parts of the world you're from. Where in the world are you? Because we'll be doing that little section. Grazie. She can't see them. We'll need to work that out. See, we've got a whole new setup. Well, rigged up a sort of setup anyway. And I say birthdays. Are there any birthdays? If it's your birthday or somebody in the household's birthday or somebody, your daughter, wife, friend whose birthday it is and they live somewhere else and you're all isolated, but you want to have a virtual birthday party, then let us know. And we can wish them a happy birthday virtually through you.
Any relative, Ian. We accept any relative.
I was giving examples of relatives, like clinic or something, because we're going to be having ponytails. It's growing out like that, and it's getting a bit out of control. It's getting a bit out of I can't do a thing with it. It's terrible. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to say good evening to all the Italians, particularly the Italian ladies. Well, that's how the song goes, but really to everybody. But a bit of Louis Prima. And this was for Eileen in Cumbria. Buonasera, buonasera. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking while the mountains of the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me. Hop the beep doo bop the bop 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 zap doo bop doo bop doo. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, in the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains of the sun come into sight. I'm by that little jewelry shop, will stop and linger here while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Oh, buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, buonasera. Yeah, go John Boy. My little jewelry shop will stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, by Louis Prima there for Eileen from Cumbria, who's watching nearly every night, if not every night.
Frizzington, to be precise.
Frizzington. It's not freezing in Frizzington, I hope, at the moment. It's jolly nice and warm round here, so I expect it is where you are. So, yes, now we've got to the bit of the evening when we say, What are you doing? Yes, you. What are you doing? What are you doing to have fun? Are you sunbathing now? It's all lovely. Going out and playing football, two aside, one aside, on your own. I don't know, whatever. Let us know what you're doing in the comments, and our commentator Tater will let us know.
One aside with no tackles.
Exactly. Also, yes, I think we'll do it. As we mentioned, Italy. What part of the world are you coming from? Where in the world are you? That's what we want to know as well. So we'll come up and do that later. But definitely, what are you doing? Let us know what you're doing. Are you writing the autobiography? Are you becoming a cartoonist, an animator? You've always wanted to be a Disney animator, and now you're doing it. You got gels everywhere.
Not the ones for your hair.
No, not those. No. Are you learning ukulele? I know a couple of people are learning to play the trumpet. Whatever.
Also I think we should mention that you might have noticed a lack of pop-ups.
Yes, we haven't got pop-ups or Popeye. Because we've got this thing set up for tonight, first time only, with split between Facebook and YouTube. Facebook, YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. And so we don't have pop-ups. There's a couple of other things we don't have, and we can't do the close-ups, so I'll just have to go.
Yet. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on improving this masterpiece every day, don't we?
It is a work in progress. How are we doing so far? Rogers! Yeah, let us know. Give us your feedback. Because this is Jive Stream. The show must go on. Exactly. Right now, we got a little song now, which is for Lorraine in Ottawa. And, it's for Lorraine in Ottawa from Pete Meadows. Lovely Pete Meadows, who is Keely Smith's biggest fan. And this is a song without the Keely Smith bit that we used to do with Keely and Louis Prima's daughter, Tony Elizabeth Prima. It's on our album, The King and the Swingers.
Hello, if she's watching.
Yeah. Who is?
Tony might be watching.
Tony might be watching. Tony! So this is without Tony, because obviously she's not here. So we're just going to start from my bit, which was basically the Prima bit, because it was inspired by the Keely Smith and Louis Prima version. There you go. And it's a beautiful song, and dedicated to, apparently there's a special moon, isn't there? There's a supermoon tonight, apparently, and a comet. So there's a comet and a supermoon. Maybe later tonight you'll see the supermoon. It's nearer to you. It's been pulled, lassoed.
Heavens.
Eh?
I said heavens.
Heavens above. Exactly. So you'll be able to get out and watch have a look at both those heavenly bodies after we finish tonight when it gets dark. And so this is I'll Be Seeing You. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In the small cafe, the park, across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, and everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. Lovely summer's day, and everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, I'll be looking at the stars, and I'll be seeing for the supermoon. Yeah, isn't it a lovely song? A lovely song. I'll be seeing you. Louis Prima, Frank, of course, did it. All sorts of other people. All right then. So yes, what part of the world are you from? Where in the world are you? And what are you doing? Let's hear what they're doing.
Well, I've got a bit of both because they're mixed together. So
bit of both.
Champagne says hello from Surrey, England. Not too far away from us. Here we go again.
Sorry.
Looking forward to it, says Stuart. Hello from Northern Ireland, says Marbeth. Stephen Garner says hi from Sedona, Arizona. We were meant to be in Arizona yesterday.
Yes, we would have just left Arizona to go to Vegas for Viva Las Vegas. We were in Arizona for 3 days, except we weren't.
Joy says, I have a friend who loves swing but doesn't do Facebook. I'll tell her about the YouTube possibilities. Right. Awesome. Also, you don't actually need to have a Facebook account to watch this. You can just go directly to our page, facebook.com/Jive Aces, and anyone can watch it even if they don't have an account.
Close the sign-in window, though.
So, you need to close the sign-in window.
Yeah.
Close the sign-in window.
We have you and Gunhild Carling crash again. You mean clash? I think you mean clash.
We're clashing
Chris.
with Gunhild Carling. What, are we wearing the same clothes?
Colour clash. Hi from Vancouver, Washington, says Shana. Evening, boys. Hey, it's 8:30 again. Yay, says Lynn. Kevin from Eastbourne, says Kevin.
If anyone's watching Gunhild Carling at the same time as us, put a comment on from us. Because we love her. Obviously, we worked with her loads of times and known her since all those years ago in, where is it? Denmark. Yeah. Denmark, is it? Oh, the Riverboat Festival?
Yes.
Yeah. And then obviously she came to Summertime Swing twice. Took over Summertime Swing twice.
And
went everywhere with the trombone.
Tom Thorburn's shouting again. He says, hi, Alex. Can you wish Sandra and Brian Riley a happy 38th wedding anniversary, Edinburgh?
There you go.
There you go.
You had it in capitals, but he did see it.
That's no guarantee, by the way. But yeah, great energy, says Jane. Peter Clifford's watching from Kent. We've got Conchi del Valle Murillo from España. Rosalind says we've tuned in. Oh, blimey. How about answer the call for all the fantastic NHS and care workers out there? Answer the call. Oh, yeah. Write down the request. Answer the call. That's a good one from Alan. For Alan. We've got
a request for answer the call.
Add that
for
to
all
our
the NHS workers out there.
Add that to our request list. We've got to learn that one again.
Request list like this.
Best tie goes to Peter, says Peter.
Who was answering the call for?
Alan.
Who? Alan?
Okay, got that.
And
I got the same one on, sorry. 2 days in a row, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
we've got the Broadland Ukes on again.
Get your ukes out.
There's so many. I just can't read all of them.
Well, let's, so we got Where in the World Are You? Also, let's throw in a bit of a... Favourite things. Favourite things. We've got a little... We're going to work out we'll have a little tune for all of them. These are a few of my favourite things. So, yes. What's your favourite thing? Yesterday we had a lot of good favourite things. What is your favourite thing about the lockdown, about being quarantined, about the whole thing? Are we all more connected or are you all isolated? How's it going? What's your favourite thing? Let us know. Meanwhile, let's do another song. We're going to do a little song. Was this a request? I believe this was a request, but don't have down who it was. Anyway, this is a song, and we're going to do the competition question for this. We don't have a pop-up, do we? No. But should we do it afterwards? Do it afterwards. We'll do it afterwards, but keep your ears ready because the competition question will be after this song.
Should we tell them last night's winner first?
Yeah, we'll do that after the song as well. I think do it together. The competition section. Mr. Meadows won't need Google. Mr. Meadows will just get it. Yeah. And so after this song, we're going to do this song. Keep your ears open, and then we'll tell you who the winner was from last night for the Vivian of Holloway voucher. And then tonight we'll give you another competition question, which is for a ticket to the Holland, Netherlands Big Jive, which is in September the 5th. So right now we're going to do the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis, where you going? 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 St. Louis, hi, 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 hi. That evening sun go down. Oh, I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause that gal of mine, she done left this town. If I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, I'm gonna pack my bags, make my getaway. St. Louis woman wears a diamond ring. She got that man by her apron string. If it was not for pain and stumble here, that gal of mine would not have got nowhere, nowhere. Well, I love that gal like a scoop or love his pie. Ooh, like a Mississippi gambler, how he loves his milk and rye. And I love that gal until the day I die. Yeah, now. Sonic. Big time. St. Louis woman wears a diamond ring. She's got that man by her apron string. If it was not for being a star boy here, that gal of mine would not have got nowhere, nowhere. Well, I love that gal like a schoolboy loves his pie. Like a Mississippi guy with how he loves his milk and rye. And I love that gal till the day I die. St. Louis Blues. All right then. Now, last night's winner, which was for the question, which was, what was it? Tonight You Belong to Me, wasn't it? Yes, we did. Tonight You Belong. That's the only trouble with doing it the next day. We forget. So much happens in between. So, last night we did Tonight You Belong to Me, if you remember correctly. And we asked the question, that song was known from the 1926, but what famous American comedian in what film in the 1970s, late 1970s, gave it a revival?
And the answer is...
The answer is Steve Martin in The Jerk.
And
well, excuse me.
It was very close, but we trawled through the comments. Scrolled and trawled is scrawled, and it gives us a timestamp of everyone that's made. So it was very close. Alan Wheatley won, and Susie Gurnett was a very close second. So keep trying, Susie.
If
keep
you
trying.
knew Susie like I knew Susie, oh, what a gal.
Before we get into the next competition, I've got a couple of nice messages to read on here. Jonathan Edwards says, you guys were one of the bright stars of the 6 months I lived in London in 2012. You even took me on a bus around central London while the Jive Aces played on the top floor. That was for our 2012 for the Olympics.
Oh,
that was
for the Olympics.
That was our Truth About Drugs campaign bus.
Yes. Did you see us going through the Olympics? We were thinking of doing it for the European Cup.
Yeah, we may still do that if it happens.
Is it going to happen?
I don't know.
Has it been cancelled or not?
Stephen Garner says, are you Louis reborn? Well, which Louis? Not the 14th, I hope. What was I doing today? Bringing the waste to the road dressed in a grey plastic bag, says Linda. Dressed? Oh, I see. Okay. Enjoying your happy music. Could you learn Rock Around the Clock? That would be fab, says Nicola. The Jive Aces CDs I ordered arrived. I've had a wonderful day, says Joy. Ah, fantastic.
They got through. Kevin Costner is still taking the mail then. Still getting through.
Aaron says, for fun, I travelled far to my kitchen window to watch goldfinches feeding outside and bathing in the bird bath.
Oh, that's nice. All right, then. Now, so for tonight's competition time.
Competition time.
Competition time! Don't worry, we're going to get it worked out. It's a work in progress. But that's good. There's a little jingle. We're getting jingles for all our little thingies. Okay, right, competition time. So, we just did the St. Louis Blues, or the St. Louis Blues, depending on where you're from. So, the question is extremely easy, isn't it?
Oh, it should be.
It's really easy.
Fingers on buttons,
Right,
fingers
fingers on your buzzers. For a ticket to the Big Jive in the Netherlands, or Holland if you're watching in English, who wrote the St. Louis Blues?
Go.
Who was the author of
Exactly, who wrote or who is the author, whichever you prefer. St. Louis Blues, which is proposed to be and meant to be the first blues ever actually officially written or published, I believe. So I heard. I'll have to ask Sir Guy Fletcher that.
Can you play the piano with your feet, please? Says Finley from East Grinstead, age 6 3/4.
Great. The odd thing was he was asking you, Al.
Can you please play I'll Be Seeing You Again on Sunday for Me? Wow.
Is that because you missed it or because you liked it so much? I don't know.
You can always replay this episode and pretend that we're doing it again.
Yeah. It's the first time we've done it for ages.
That's for Jill, sorry. Jill, Graham's sister Jill. Oh, I'm in the state of Pennsylvania. I saw you guys here a few years ago after hanging with you guys in London also in 2012. 2012 was a big year for hanging with us, it seems.
Yeah, 2012. 2012 was the Jubilee, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Jubilee, the Olympics, and we were on BGT, on Britain's Got Talent, and survived. And played for the Queen, Her Majesty, during the Queen's Jubilee. Yeah, gosh, that was quite a big year for everyone.
Lennon Hazel Strong says Cumbrian Mafia are watching, all in capitals.
You didn't shout it.
Sorry. Cumbrian Mafia are watching.
There you go.
Hello from Madrid, Spain, says Francisco.
Hola!
Hi from Jonathan in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Hello, love you all from
Is that where we...
Hollywood, California. That's from Sandy.
Yes, we played in Lewisburg, and we stayed just down the road, didn't we? And there was nothing open to eat, and so we went into Burger King, because it was the only thing open, and it had an Impossible Burger. Is it an Impossible Burger? An Impossible Burger. It was the only thing we could get in the area. Just in case you didn't know that.
A good thing about the lockdown is that I can put lots of garlic in spaghetti bolognese and serve it with garlic bread and not have to worry about breathing on anyone the next day.
That's a brilliant answer. Grazie will go with that. We've been cooking, Grazie is obviously Italian. We've been putting garlic in everything, and on everything. We even had crackers with vegan cheese covered in garlic granules. Garlic granules. There's lucky old garlic granules. They'll get you through whatever you want to call this. Lockdown. Happiness. All right then. All right, should we do another song? And then, there we go.
Dedicate this one to Victoria and Elizabeth.
Who?
Victoria and Elizabeth.
This is dedicated to Victoria and Elizabeth. And it goes like this.
Any other queens?
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Where your goodbye left me with eyes to cry. How can I go on without you? You took the part that once it was my heart, so why not take all of me now? Prophesy. It's about now. You expect Anthony Sochi to come in soon if you've been at our Big Beat review. Take all of me, can't you see? I'm no good without you. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once it was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me. Yeah. Thank you. Ah, yes. And for also Antonio Sochi, if he's watching, and Maria. Ah. Grazia got something to say? Come on, Grazia. Here's Grazia. Italian music for Grazia.
So you remember, yesterday for the first time, we had somebody in Labour attending our show, because when we do live shows...
Not getting political, she means actually in Labour.
In Labour, yes. You know, when you do live shows, we don't have people giving Labour at our shows, don't we? So with this modern technology, you can have actually people watching the Jive Aces and giving birth. Isn't that incredible? But we don't know the answer if the son of Edgar Zuniga, if... Ezra, was he born last night, or was he born today? Can you answer us if you're watching? We are in mystery, basically, so we want to know, and many other people were asking. So let us know.
Yeah, it'll be a first. It'll be a first. A first birth on Jive Stream. Oh, not literally on Jive Stream, but during and while watching Jive Stream. It could hopefully affect him well, one would hope. So, Viv the Spiv, I don't know if he's watching. Viv, not half. Viv the Spiv didn't send me any jokes. So, failing that, I didn't get any jokes from anyone else. If you do have any good jokes, send them along, and I'll try and use them tomorrow. Just send them to me, or put them on the comments, but then we'll have to search through and find them. But you can message me, message the band, whatever. Send us any jokes, cheesy as you like. But I've got... As I told you, Tim Vine writes most of my material, and I'll do a couple off here. It's the same as doing Viv, isn't it? So here we go, Tim Vine. We've worked with Tim Vine a couple of times, both at the Edinburgh Fringe and what was the other one? Hospital Radio, yeah. So Tim Vine's very good, very nice, and very funny, very punster. If you like a bit of a pun for the Americans, you may not get them. I'll try and say them not too fast. So here we go. I went to the baker's, I said, the loaf of bread I bought off you that's shaped like Winnie the Pooh has gone stale. He said, oh well, we've all got our crusty bear. Crusty bear, crusty bear. Yeah, Viv, where are you? I went to a Middle Eastern shindig. It was a Lebanese up. So if you're from England, a knees up, it's a bit of a dance. I don't have to translate all these for Americans. I'm not sure. I went to a Far Eastern shindig. It was a Cantonese up. I went to a shindig organised by Scrooge. It was an Ebenezer. Hey! Have you seen that James Bond film about calculators? Casio Royal. Oh dear, I said to my mum, I said, I brought you a tablecloth. She said, that's a bit over the top.
I've got one.
Have you?
Have you seen that Jack Lemmon film where he tries to get the cool girl out of the shower? Irma la douche. I made that up.
Back to Tim Bun. All right, then, all right.
Please, Viv,
All right.
Viv, please.
Viv, where are you? Where are you? I cut a sheep's wool by accident. Sheer fluke.
Oh. Someone sent one in. Someone
Oh, I
sent.
haven't got it.
Someone sent one in. Tony says, "Here's an English joke from America. What do vegetarian cannibals eat? Swedes."
Oh. Oh. All right, okay.
Enough of that.
Enough of that. Viv, there's Viv. Come on back. So anyway, yeah, no, send us some jokes and we'll read them out if they're good. And if they're bad, we'll definitely read them out. Because it's better to get a groan. We can't hear you groan, you see. So we're all right.
There's a message from Forecast from yesterday. We didn't read it out. But it's
Oh, give us a... Grant has got there's a message from Forecast. For those who didn't know, yes, Forecast is the from North Carolina area. And they were going to be performing with us the other day when we were in America, except, of course, we're not in America, so they couldn't. And they sent us, it says, work plus Jive Aces equals way more fun than work alone. Oh, wow, like an actual scientific formula. We'll have to remember that. We'll have to remember that ourselves. Now we're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to have a bit of funsus. We're going to do a bit of a slight improvised jam, bit of a request, which was for Kansas City. And so we're going to do Kansas City. Here we go, a bit of blues, but it's going to have Alex on the harp, on the blues harp, on the harmonica, on the mouth organ. But last time, no, he has done it since, but when we did this before, I think this was when you were playing the drums, I believe. And he was trying to play the drums with one leg and then play the blues harp like that. So we're going to do a bit of a blues, Kansas City, with the harp. If you're playing ukulele and want to join along, it's in G, I think. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women now. I'm going to give me one. Well, I was standing on a corner, 12th Street and Vine. Well, I'll be standing on a corner, baby, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and a big old bottle of wine. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train. If I have to walk, well, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women now. I'm gonna get me one. Yeah, now. I might take a plane, I might take a train. But if I have to walk, well, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women here. I'm gonna get me one more time. But I might take a train, I might take a plane. If I have to walk, well, I'm going to say I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Yeah, they got some crazy little women there. I'm gonna get me one. A little improvised blues avec Mr. Alex Douglas on the blues harp. Lovely. Lovely.
I think we should, as we are streaming for the first time live on YouTube as well, we do have a bunch of people watching on YouTube.
Oh, do we?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
So I think we should
hello,
say,
YouTube.
We should say a special hello to them. Beach Frontal. Now, this is obviously YouTube names, not their names. So Beach Frontal says, YouTube working, yes. Hepcat64, evening gentlemen, looking and sounding all good. Yeah. Susanna Miyangos. Susanna from Switzerland, who we met in the Caribbean and in Switzerland. Jonathan Ortiz, heck yeah. Beach Frontal says, just shared, but no one takes any notice of my shares. Well, they will now.
They will now.
Yeah, lots of people. Cheers from Benidorm, says David.
Who's Benidorm?
That is Beach Frontal. Is David from Benidorm? That's hence
How many
Beach
people got watching
Frontal.
on YouTube?
Oh, not sure.
Our first ever time. I didn't even know people didn't know we were doing it.
A bunch. I'm sure it will grow.
A bunch of people on YouTube. Spread the word. If you're not on Facebook or you don't like doing it on Facebook, you can watch on YouTube. But we've still got all you lovely people on Facebook, and we're loving it on the Jive stream. The show must go on. I can't say Jive stream without going, the show must go on. Exactly. And as it go on, and it will go on. All right, then. So, is Jeff watching? Jeff Pomerantz. Pete said, Jeff, if you're watching, hello, Jeff. Jeff, all the way from Hollywood. Oh, okay, I couldn't hear what you're saying. And his wife, Kelly, if they're watching. Are you watching? If you're watching, if you're not watching, you can watch it on replay and see us waving at you. And it'll be great. They're a lovely place in Hollywood. Oh, we're meant to be in Hollywood in a minute. And next week, we were meant to be in Hollywood. We're going to be playing at the Vibrato in Beverly Hills. But it's been postponed, isn't it? Postponed because gigs aren't cancelled there. Postponed or rescheduled.
We don't have
most of ours, if you look at our website, are rescheduled or postponed.
We don't have a date for that one yet, do we?
No.
For Vibrato, no, but we will be doing it. Owned by Herb Albert, isn't it?
That's right.
The Vibrato.
Yeah, right.
Legend.
All right. So let's do a bit of you can have a Charleston stroll to this one at home. We've been doing Will Me Again because of the Queen's speech and because we have so many requests for it. But this one's another request for another Vera Lynn song. As you know, her birthday was last month, wasn't it now? Yeah. Last month. And she was 103. Yeah. Can't believe it. 103. Jane Vera Lynn. So here we go. The White Cliffs of Dover. Bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. Where there'll be love and laughter, peace forever after. Tomorrow, when the water's free, shepherd can tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. can't go to sleep in his own little pad again. Well, there'll be another bluebird's over, the white cliffs of Dover. Oh, tomorrow, baby, when the world is free. Johnny Fordham. Sheep and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can't go to sleep in his own little pad again. Well, there'll be mellow bluebirds over, the white cliffs of Dover. Oh, tomorrow, baby, when the world is free. Oh, tomorrow, baby, when the world is free. The White Cliffs of Dover, dedicated to all when the world is free. So, yes, when we're all free, and we'll meet again. But that's it's got here plug albums. The songs from.
Well, all of them. We've got loads of songs from albums.
Yeah, well, that song is on Life is a Game. Yeah, Life is a Game, which, as I mentioned a couple of days ago, is on special offer from our website, half price, lockdown, knockdown price, £5. It's your lockdown, knockdown price, £5, £5. You could drop £5, couldn't you?
Also,
and whatever that is in other language, other money.
I'll Be Seeing You with Tony Prima is also on Digging the Roots volume.
No, it's not. It's on King of the Swingers.
It's on King of the Swingers. And also, Bonacera is also on King. He's not on King.
No, he's not going to win the prize, is he? That's on Recipe for Rhythm. See, Recipe for Rhythm's got Bonacera on it. Basically, as I will say at the gigs, any songs you like this evening are on one of the albums, and any that you don't like aren't on the albums.
As James Brown once said, you know what my problem is? Got too many hit songs.
That's what he said to Mark Pusey when he met him.
So
they're trying to work out his set list. It's a true story. You'll have to ask Mark Pusey.
They're all on one album or another. So if you go to our store, jiveaces.com/store, or you'll find the link on jiveaces.com. Also, we still have another special offer on at the moment that any purchase from our website, either CD, T-shirt, jacket, anything,
any purchase,
tote bag, gets a free Amazing Adventures album for limited. Until the end of April. Limited offer until the end of April. Another lockdown special. So look, if you get a Life is a Game album for £5, you can get another. Basically, you can get 2 CDs for £5. Wow. What a bargain.
Wow, yeah, that's true, isn't it? And the Amazing Adventures album is amazing.
And adventurous.
That's all our own songs, and all inspired by the pulp fiction, the fiction of and film noir of the 1930s and 40s, and all different. There's a Western one, there's a Mexican one, there's a spy one, there's a pirate one, there's everything, all sorts of things. There's even a circus song on there, science fiction songs, all sorts of things, all inspired by stories from the Golden Age. There's even a song called Stories from the Golden Age, funnily enough. That's on the Amazing Adventures album, which you get free with any purchase. Anyway, we're a bit getting over pluggy on this, but anyway, we're plugging it because they're there on the website. All right, we're going to do a song now for Mark Carew. Mark Carew always brings a crew to our gigs. So, Mark Carew, you asked for it, I believe, yesterday or the day before. This is a song about Caledonia. Nice and fast, because we're running out of time. We're going to go down to Caledonia's house, and we're going to ask her, what's it all about, Caledonia? walking with my baby, she's got big feet. Alone ain't lacking and nothing to eat, but I love her. I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia's her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, why makes you big and so hot? I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia, Caledonia. I'm sorry. Baby, she's got big feet, she's long, lanky, nothing to eat. Love her, baby, just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia's her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, why makes you big as a hide? I love her just the same. Well, I'm crazy about a woman, Caledonia, Caledonia. Ah, slap that bass. Caledonia. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for coming to see us from your homes, from the safety of your homes, all over the world where you're isolated. Coming to Jive Stream. The show must go on. We'll see you tomorrow with the answer and the prize from tonight's competition and a host of other things. But meanwhile, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye, ta-ta, toodle pip, cheerio, TTFN, tally-ho, see you later, so long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again tomorrow.